If you're feeling pressure, heaviness, or just that something feels off or different in your body and you're not totally sure what's going on yet, you're not alone. A lot of people find themselves in this in-between stage where you're noticing symptoms, maybe you're trying to Google things, maybe you have an appointment coming up, but you don't fully have answers yet. And in that phase, it's really common to wonder, is there anything supportive that I can do in the meantime? And if that's you, I actually have a free pelvic health symptom tracker that can help you start putting words to what you're experiencing and then noticing patterns before you talk to your provider. I'll link that below. But one specific question that comes up a lot in this stage is around wearable pelvic floor support. So let's talk about what it can actually help with and what it can't. So first, what does support actually do? Wearable pelvic support works from the outside of the body. It's providing a gentle lift and support to the pelvic area, which can help counter some of that downward pressure that you might be feeling. So it's not changing anything internally, but it can change how things feel. And that's really key. For some people, that might mean a reduction in the sensations of heaviness, pressure, or that awareness of just something being there that we wouldn't normally be thinking about. It can also just make certain activities like standing, walking, or being on your feet for longer periods of time feel a little more comfortable and supported. But this part is really important. This kind of support does not fix what's going on underneath. It's not correcting or reversing any kind of structural changes, and it's not a substitute for understanding what's going on with your body and what's actually causing your symptoms. So this doesn't replace medical care or an evaluation. It's simply something that may help you feel a bit more supported while you're in the process of figuring things out and then being on, the journey through your various life stages. I like to think of support as a tool, not a solution. It's simply something that can help you feel just more supported as you're working through these various things. It's something that you might choose while you're gathering information, while you're paying attention to your symptoms, and preparing for that conversation with your provider. And it might be the case, for many of us, surgery is not an option, or some of these various things that get thrown our way aren't options for us for one reason or another. And in those cases, external support can be an excellent tool to help mitigate your symptoms and help you go about your day-to-day life. And if you're in that stage of trying to make sense of what you're feeling, that symptom tracker that I mentioned can be a really helpful tool to help organize your thoughts, notice patterns, and then go into an appointment that you have feeling very prepared and informed and in tune with what's going on with you and your body. You don't have to have everything figured out right now, but having a little bit more clarity can go a really long way. I hope that you have found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video.